But my advice to my client would be, do not take this case to trial. Help, Tory shot Meg, 911. I would advise my client not to go to trial.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to react to a video from Natalie, lawyer chick. She's a criminal defense attorney out of Washington, D.C., pretty big YouTube channel. And she's going to explain why she, as a lawyer, would have advised Tory not to go to trial.
Shootings at 4:20. At 4:27, help, Tory shot Meg, 911. Listen to how the law views a statement like that, right?
Now she's about to explain why this text message was a crucial piece of evidence and why the jury viewed it as credible in comparison to what Kelsey said 2 years later. Listen to what she says.
An excited utterance must not violate the confrontation clause, meaning that you can, right? You can, cross-examine the person, which you can, right? But statements made soon after the event will more easily be shown as an excited utterance. The longer a person has to contemplate the event, the less likely the person will be reacting out of a startled state.
Help, Tory shot Meg, 911. Kelsey did not have the time to make up a lie. Her friend is in the car bleeding profusely, bleeding over the center console, bleeding over the luggage, bleeding over the towels. She's calling out for help. This is viewed as credible in the eyes of the jury.
Right? And so they see it as reliable because it happened soon after the event, startled by the event. And now you're saying, this is the event that just startled me. So when years later you're saying, I didn't see anything, there was no shooting, I don't know what you're talking about, that's likely the lie because you've had time to think about it, versus 5, 6, 7 minutes later, that's likely the truth.
They say common sense is not common. So let's just be reasonable. If we're going to be reasonable, do we believe what she's telling us 2 years later, or do we believe what she sent in the text message right when it happened? Let's be reasonable here. I know some of you guys want Tory Lanez to be innocent so bad. I know you guys want that, but let's be reasonable here. I know you guys are believing all these bloggers and stuff, but let's be reasonable here. Remove your bias. Do you believe what she sent in this text message? And if not, why don't you believe it?
And that's an argument the prosecution gets to make. And the jury gets to make their own determination. But this type of evidence, knowing that this text message is out there, and if Tory Lanez was my client, you can't force your client not to go to trial. You can't force your client to take a plea. You can't force your client to go to trial. But my advice to my client would be, do not take this case to trial. Help, Tory shot Meg, 911. I would advise my client not to go to trial.
And there you have it. Now, why did I react to this video? Because Natalie is a defense attorney with years of experience. So if we're going to get on YouTube and podcast and listen to all of these opinions, I think we should also listen to the opinions of people who do this for a living. A criminal defense attorney is telling you that she would have told Tory it's not in your best interest to take this to trial. Based on her experience, she would have told him it is not in his best interest to take it to trial. Let me know what y'all think. Tory Lanez is scheduled for sentencing January 20 something. I'm going to continue to drop these videos on this case, but I just want to add this to the conversation because there's a lot of people putting out content, but not everybody knows what the hell they're talking about. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, PBM Vegetables and Junk Food. I will see you on the next one. Peace.